and the doorman had noticed him, and the police also knew of the fellow because he seemed to be a local neighborhood screwball, as the police put it. And Lennon stepped out of the cab up at his apartment and got in a few steps inside the gate and was shot twice in the back.
Does Lennon ever travel with a bodyguard or anything?
They didn't mention if there was any companions or if even if his wife was with him. But Yoko was with him this time. They didn't mention any bodyguards. Was
there any motive? Have they mentioned any motive yet?
The motives, like I said, the police thought the guy who had done it was just a local screwball, and he was hanging out in the area for the last week or so. But they really didn't say whether he was motivated by emotional or economic terms.
Any word on the man's identity?
They haven't released any names yet, no.
Any description of the man?
Description of the man? About 35 years old. He was a Caucasian, and he seemed to be in kind of work clothing.
What's the climate in New York City right now? Are people stunned as they are here? Or?
Well, it's too early to tell yet. The announcers who are keeping the public updated are really just reading the copy. There hasn't been a whole lot of time to get into what's actually happening with the mood of the public.
We're talking live to Kelly West in New York City right now. In case you just tuned in, John Lennon was killed in New York City. Can you tell me what time that this happened?
Well, the first announcement was done over the network. They interrupted the Monday night football game. So it was prior to about 10:30.
Okay, and that would be maybe 9:30 our time here, or?
I would say it was probably 10:30 your time.
Okay, around 11:30 your time in New York then.
Right.
Are you a Beatles fan yourself?
Oh, it's like my life. I think all of us who grew up listening to contemporary radio can certainly identify with the Beatles specifically and with their work.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to hold on, Pat, I don't mean to make you hold, but there's a live report now coming over Eyewitness News.
Okay.
Peter Bannon reporting live from Roosevelt Hospital here in New York City, Pat.
His wife, Yoko Ono, came in with John to the hospital. The doctor was asked, what did she say when he told her that John Lennon was dead? That she was quite distraught and can't believe it. And Roseanne, that's about all I can say. I can't believe it. Reporting live from Roosevelt Hospital, this is Peter Bannon.
Did that come in, Pat?
Sounded fine here.
They just came over the television, Pat, with an announcement that he had 7 wounds to his back and his... He had 7 wounds to his back and his chest.
Is there anything else that can be said right now, I guess, or?
I just think that it's a very, very tragic day in everyone's lives.
I don't remember feeling this kind of shock. The last time I felt it, I think, was when I was a freshman in high school and heard that President Kennedy had been shot.
I remember that, Pat. 1963, and they sent everyone in our school home. We didn't understand why at our age, but people were out in the streets crying.
Well, we wanted to call somebody in New York who maybe had a little more information than we did, and we certainly thank you. And we have made a tape of this, and we thank you very much for your insight on this.
All right, Pat, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
So long.
Bye-bye.